Hi everybody, Dr. Rebecca here, physical therapist and yoga instructor. In light of the marathon in New York City being this past weekend and that I am running my first half marathon next Sunday, I wanted to share a little bit about just what I've learned in the last few weeks in terms of training for this and some things that I hadn't really expected. So if you are training for any kind of a race, there's some things that are super important. Strengthen your glutes is one of them for sure. You want to strengthen the muscle of the hips not only to keep stability while you're running, but also because it's actually going to help you run faster and help you jump higher. So your stride length is going to be increased from that, and you're actually going to get a little bit more power. So every time that you push off, you're going to get a little bit further and you're going to get a little bit more distance. Another thing really important, plyometrics. So for sure, working on calisthenics and yoga and stretching, flexibility and decreasing stress levels and all that was super important. But another component of it that was a big focus of mine was keeping those type 2 muscle fibers nice and sharp. So keeping my agility really in tip-top shape. Some other things, kind of the basics. You probably know a lot of this. Make sure you get enough rest. Make sure you're drinking enough water. About halfway through, I was a little bit concerned with my calorie consumption. I was really hungry, but then I would eat and then I felt as though, okay, am I eating enough for the amount of running that I'm actually doing? I think that it's always healthy, if needed, you can consult a dietitian or a nutritionist, someone who's going to be able to give you some really good advice for your body type, for your dietary needs. There's definitely folks that use like gel packs or gummies, things like that, and you can use those if you're going on longer runs, but make sure that you're hydrating and getting enough electrolytes. Another thing was getting enough sleep. So it was interesting because I work full time and then also teach yoga classes as well. And I think that for me, it was a little bit hard. Don't have a freak out moment like me where you get sick during your last 2 weeks of training. I wasn't able to run, had something upper respiratory going on. So I think that getting enough sleep, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body is super important. And just, knowing that even if you aren't able to go for a run one day, just don't freak out about it. It's going to be strong. If you have any questions or if you have anything to add, and I'm sure that many of you do, please comment below. And I hope to see some of you out there on Sunday and the others of you out there in the internet world. Take care.